Good morning, how are you? Welcome to the Foreshore. So I want to show you where I am. This is fantastic. Let me just flip it around. Where are we here? So I don't know if you can see this yet, but this is so nice. This is such a lovely sunny day actually compared to yesterday, which was just so cold. But I don't know if you can see that we're on the base of Tower Bridge. Ta-da! Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So for everybody that's not in London, isn't that just a sight? How fantastic. So this is Tower Bridge. Now I'm waiting for low tide. It's not so low at the moment. It's but it's gonna be low. I think I can't remember. I think it's 0.1 today, which is super low. And this is a place where I found a medieval lead token and some coins and really interesting stuff. So I'm hoping on the super low tide, which is I think it's at 11:20 is when it gets really low. So I'm hoping yeah, in an hour or so we can go a bit further in. At the moment it's let me just show you. So kind of under here, this is where we want to go, but you can see there's still water there. But look at that, isn't that beautiful? Tower Bridge. Hey, good morning. Morning, Kirsty. Morning, Sue. Good morning, Marina. Yeah, it is actually, it's quite fresh, but because the sun's out, it's a little bit better. But it's great, just the boats going up and down. It's yeah, a great place to be this morning. Now I'm joined down here, and let me see if I can show you, by a couple of other mudlarks. One is called Carry On Larking. Some of you may know her if you're ever on TikTok. You'll know her. She's wonderful. She's from the Isle of Dogs, and that's her stomping ground. And we sometimes mudlark together. So I haven't seen her for some time, so we're mudlarking again today together. And then there's somebody else called Debs. It's come all the way from north of England for the low tides, and I'll see if we can see Debs. But this is the thing, when you have a low tide and that, you get the whole mudlarking community coming out, and it's normally this time of the year actually that you're getting the really low tides. Let's have a look. So this is great. This is the sort of ground that we want to look at. And what's interesting down here actually, which I never noticed before when I've been down here, so many older bottles like this with their corks still in. It's a really beautiful shape. It's all broken, unfortunately, but it seems to collect down here. And what I'll do a little bit later on, I want to take you to the spot, if I can find it, where I think it's down here. Is it down here? Where there's a collection of bones. For some reason they just collect down here. I don't know why, but I'll see. Let's see if I can find that for you so you can see it. Yeah, views are amazing. Just this is a lovely little spot. The way down here actually is on the Alderman stairs. So if you want to know where we are, if you Google that Alderman stairs, you'll get a sense. Yeah, I think it's down here. I'll take you down the other end. Maybe it's down there where all the bones are. Just fascinating, just why they would collect there. But you know, the Thames does that. It just kind of amazingly sort stuff, and you get collections of stuff. You get like lines of old coal, which are tide lines. You can see that, which are just washed up, and then the heavier stuff, and then the not so heavy stuff. It's great. So Debs, the other mudlark, is just always curious about these old pins. She's wonderfully found a bit of a Jules harp. I'll see if I can go over and have a chat with her in a minute so you can see. And a lovely old button, which is either military or police. We couldn't identify, we couldn't see what was on the back, so I'll take you down there in a minute. We can speak to her and see if she can show what she's found. In fact, let's do that now. Let me take you down to, this is, so Carrie you will always recognise because she's always wearing pink. This is Carrie on larking, so this is... I'm laughing because you're always wearing pink. But no pink wellies today, Carrie. What? No pink wellies. So this is I'm just streaming on YouTube.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, is that where you go live on YouTube?
I do both. I do on TikTok and.
I just said to all my TikTok lot, you're going live on TikTok.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's it, right.
I'll do that a little bit later.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Carrie I know because I used to live up near the Isle of Dogs, and Carrie knows that area so well. Also mudlarks up there. We've been mudlarking for the last year, on and off together, and haven't seen each other for a long time. And so today's the first time in ages. And it's,
Yeah, it's been great.
yeah. Where are your pink wellies, Carrie?
Oh no, you know my feet get too cold in the pink wellies, so I've had to, because it's like, it was -3 last night I believe, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I thought I better put these ones on, otherwise my little toes, I won't feel them.
Yeah.
They might fall off. You know what time low tide is today?
So I on Willie's Weather, which I got off you. I used to use a different app, but Willie's Weather's fantastic.
Yeah, it's brilliant. Isn't
Yeah, 11:21, and I think it's 0.1.
it? 0.1. Yeah, it is 0.1 today, definitely.
Yeah, and I think this spot here is 11:21.
21. Okay, so it's cold. We've still got a while then. haven't we?
Yeah. Did you see this, Carrie? This piece of log here that somebody's written their name on. I remember here last year on it, Philly G.
Oh, Philly! That might be off of YouTube, Philly G.
Oh, who's Philly G?
He's a black guy. He's really nice. He's a
The mudlark.
no, he's not a mudlark. No.
He just goes around carving names on
I
this.
suppose so. He does interviews of people coming out of train stations. He asks them things and all that, you know.
Oh right.
Interviewer, yeah.
Oh, well, there you go. I'll Google that.
Yeah.
Philly G. Yeah, maybe one day we'll do a mudlark tour, me and Carrie.
Yes, that'd be great.
I'll take you down. I see this is all interesting stuff. Can you see all the heavy metal that's collecting here? Oh, this is such a. I mean, if you're into nails, it's an odd thing to say, but these are just so great down here. I think it's because they must have been breaking kind of boats and stuff down here. But there's just full of old nails and bolts and some beautiful ones, some hand forged ones. But I've got to be strict with myself because I'm just collecting so much stuff that I don't do that anymore. I have to just walk on by. But if you are into nails and that, let me see. Debs, where did you come down from today? Where did you come down from today? From Bury.
Yeah.
That's on the borders, isn't it? Near the borders. Oh, right. Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
I think you're Berwick.
No, Berry. Just found George, I think.
Oh, wow. Can I see that? A George Penny.
Yeah, I think so. Or it could be I can't see the date. I can just see his head.
That's amazing. You've got such a good eye.
So no.
You come down here and you've already got half the British Museum. I love it. I'm still here playing with old nails, and there you are.
Been doing it a long time.
Me.
Yeah.
I've been metal detecting most of my life for 40 years.
Metal detect.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
what do you have? What machine do you have?
I've got a Knox 700 now.
Right.
Yeah. What have you got?
Now, so you have something else before? What did you
I
have?
had I used to be on.
Sorry, this is metal detecting talk. Sorry, I'm streaming at the moment.
Sorry.
No, go on.
I was on a lower one. I went from the 6 to the
Right.
7, but
Right.
I was originally on the Garretts.
Yeah, I
but
would.
Knox are better at beach and stuff like this. They seem to be a lot better.
Yeah.
They go mad on a beach at Garrett unless you get the high ones. And the AT Pro was too heavy. So
I have an AT
Yeah.
Pro. I
Yeah.
took the AT Pro, not here. I took it down sort of Isle of Dogs way and
Yeah.
round there.
that should be okay. That should
Nightmare.
Was it? Oh.
Yeah, even just because there's so much metal in the ground. Just, and unless you know it so well
Yeah.
and you're prepared to go through all that noise,
Yeah.
high discrimination and low sensitivity and still just non-stop.
No.
So I thought,
No.
I sod it.
No, I give up on the beaches with it and stuff. It's great in fields
Yeah, I used to
Yeah.
use it in forests a
Yeah.
lot and in woodlands and
Yeah.
that, and it was brilliant.
because we do obviously pasture and ploughed and stuff up our end.
Yeah.
But I couldn't break. I don't know how they do it on here. I don't know how they
Yeah.
detect on here.
You see some of the guys with the really small coils, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I've seen,
Just it kind of helps, I
people
think.
over that side, but I don't know how they get.
Yeah.
It's just solid.
Yeah, it's just it's one. Can I see the button and the Jaws Harp just so people can see what you've
Where did I put them? There's the jaw.
See, this is great. Look at this. So this is I don't know if you can see that. Let me get out of the sun. So this is a part of a Jaws harp, or a Jew's harp, that's sometimes referred to.
Yeah, you can call them that.
So this is great. So obviously the end's missing there, but actually they're not so rare on the foreshore, but always brilliant to find them. The Jaws harp. There's this one, and then look at this pipe, and this beautiful pipe roll. And look at the design on that. I don't know if you can see that. Let me turn around, get out of the sun, go in the shade a bit. Can you see that? Let me see. I know you need the light on it, but that's a beauty. Be great to have a look at that and try and identify what the. Can you see the emblem on it? Beautiful. So nice. Normally you find plain ones, but this is nice. So this is the shape of it, isn't it? It's kind of Victorian.
Yeah.
Sort of probably late Victorian. That's wonderful. And then this here, look at the button here.
It's amazing.
I mean, if anybody knows off the top of the head what that button is, do let me know. And there's writing on the back, which I can't read because I don't have my glasses, and I'm getting old. But isn't that beautiful? And then just that shell that you had.
Cowrie.
Yeah. What did you call it?
A cowrie shell.
And then a cowrie shell. Now I didn't know this because I see these sometimes, and you kind of think, oh, that's nice, a shell on there. But you were saying, isn't it? This
These
is.
are from ballast. Yeah, when they're the big old ships, bring them back.
Yeah, so when the ships used to come down the Thames, they used to get rid of their ballast because it's not as deep as the ocean. So they're not scraping the bottom, so they used to dump what was on their ballast, and their ballast they used to pick up from wherever they are, and this is where this has come from. And you find just amazing stuff sometimes which just shouldn't be, and you find fossils as well and odd stuff. Yeah.
Bits of coral.
Yeah, which is like, what is that doing on the River Thames? And of course it's come from the Caribbean or wherever, and it's just been dumped.
Same.
God, see, you could go home now and that'd be a good day. This is really good. I'm really happy for you. And I hope when it gets a bit lower on the tide and down that net, we'll have a look down there. You can start seeing that the foreshore's coming up there. But we're trying to look for some tokens there, the medieval tokens.
Exciting.
But amazing. Are you on YouTube or anything?
I'm YouTube.
What are you on YouTube?
Oh, sorry, no, I don't film. I'll just look at other people's stuff on YouTube. Are you on YouTube?
Yeah, but you should do. And then anyway,
Yeah.
I was gonna say go and check Debs, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but clearly she's not on YouTube, so you can't. But do, because you're finding brilliant
I'll be
stuff.
watching your stuff.
But you should film because that's
Yeah.
the fact that here, me and Carrie are kind of struggling to find anything, and here you are. It's just like with your amazing eye, it's just getting the most amazing finds.
So exciting though, I love it.
Yeah.
Absolutely love it.
It's great, isn't it?
Buzzing. Yeah.
Brilliant. All right.
Yeah, keep hunting.
Yeah, happy hunting. I'll see you in a bit. Yeah. This is just beautiful. And this is the place where we come down actually to get on the Foreshore. This is got another, just the necks of the bottles, that beautiful old shape. I mean, nothing complete, but so these are the steps. These are I don't know if you can see that, Alderman steps, stairs, and this is the entrance to that little bit, open to the public. You can come down here, but you'd need obviously a permit to Mudlark. And if you do ever come down here, please, please, please be so careful with the tides, because it's so easy to get cut off. Really, they were traded. No, I didn't know that. Thank you for that. Thanks, Marina. Thank you. Yeah, it's just so amazing the kind of stuff you can find down here. Let me just show you the steps from here. And if you Google it, you'll find the history of these steps as well. So those are the steps there. And then see the shard there, and then the Thames boats. And this particular bit of the foreshore isn't that long. It's just from down the end of that pier really down, just down to here really, that's worth looking. Beyond that is a kind of a modern hold section where I think ballast has been put down, and it's not much really turns up there. So it's just this little stretch here. But just so gorgeous today. Look at this. Oh, I don't know what kind of pipe. Right. Enjoying this. I know you like shady. I found shady yesterday. I'll send you a pic later. Oh, thank you. Yeah, please do. I'll be intrigued. Absolutely intrigued. Look at this. Just stunning. Right, I'm going to go down and see if the water's a bit lower and see if we can find any tokens. I say that it's obviously clearly not a guarantee, but I've found in the past. So and I found coins down there as well, so it seemed to be a place where things collected. You see all these metal bolts and everything. Actually, there's some really huge bolts here. And because Tower Bridge is just here, I wonder whether some of these were from when they built Tower Bridge and did the ironwork on it. Only because they're like massive rivets, and you would think maybe. You see all the nails collected here. it's always good to look around there because things get caught with the heavy nails. I mean, look at this. I mean, if you're into nails, I mean, just... See, this is incredible how fast the tide starts going out. So can you see when we, about 10-15 minutes ago when we were talking, this was underwater, and now you see it's gone. Once the tide starts to go, it goes. But that's also when it comes back in, when it comes in, it waits, it really doesn't wait, it just comes in. So that's why you just got to always be so careful, because it comes in with a vengeance. Yeah, no, absolutely. Because what you see when you see a video, you know, you get a glimpse of like 3 hours of searching, and then you find maybe a handful of things. So what you see is the unedited version. You know, you see the full, you know, how many hours, if you live stream for hours or whatever, you see the whole lot there. It's interesting, this bone with a clean sort of butchered cut. I think it's quite old because of the colouring on it. Okay, I'm going to put this down in a second so I can get on my hands and knees and have a proper rummage. I wonder if I can get it running while I'm there on my hands and knees. Yeah, those nail beds, and it's amazing how stuff fuses together. Let me see if I can get the stand for this, for the phone, and I can just put it down and I can just get my hands and knees. Bear with me a second, let me just go up and... So nice down here today. I think it's because the sun's out. Yesterday was, yeah, I think because it was on the other side, and so there wasn't any sun on that particular bit of the shore. So it just kind of accentuates the cold, I think. So I'm just going to put the legs on this, see if I can. No, I'm gonna put it down. Gives me freedom to rummage and have a look. So this is you know, I have so many hooks and unhook everything. If I don't have things on hook, I lose them. So this is to protect my knees, because you don't want to be kneeling on this kind of stuff. Just set the thing on here so that yeah, I'm going to try and bear with me 1 second. So this is straight away I kind of said, this is possibly a token or not. I'm not so sure. Can't quite see, but I'll keep that and I'll clean it when I get home. Much luck, Carrie. Do you know Debs has found a coin up there, an old George IV penny?
Oh, really?
God, she's amazing, isn't she?
Yeah, she is.
What an amazing eye.
Great stuff.
I wish there were coffee machines down here.
That's the way. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so determined to try and find you guys a coin. There's one down here somewhere, we just got to find it. Who knows where? Let me see if I can. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm so determined to try and find you something beautiful and fantastic like a coin. It's down here somewhere. Just got to find it. Come on. finds come to you, you don't find them. That's fantastic. I've been sitting waiting for hours, nothing's come yet. Please send them my way. Send help and send coffee. Right, let me take you with me. Carrie, there's got to be something down here. There's got to be something. I mean, yeah, you've got to really kind of tune in, isn't it? Because it's
so hard to identify stuff.
yeah, it does all blur into one. It's just really.
That's what I say to my followers. Sometimes I put the camera down. I say, try and find a musket ball in that, and they're like, oh my god, how do you even do that?
Yeah, it's amazing how you kind of tune in.
Yeah. They say it takes a good 6 months to get your eye in, don't they?
Yeah, I'm still waiting.
Me too.
I know sometimes it's there, and just some days it's just like looking at a piece of mud, isn't it? Where
Yeah.
everything just looks the same.
It ain't as easy as people think.
No. But you know, yesterday when I was at the Mudlarks, and the Italian guy was there, the Italian mudlark, Alessandro or something.
Yeah.
I don't know, he's on Insta.
Yeah.
And the stuff he finds
Really?
is just mad, and it's so lovely to see him in real life, but it's just amazing the amount of stuff, but the quality.
It's all the stuff that's been found down here. It's truly amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
The history is unbelievable.
And you know, were you down on South Bank recently?
No.
Right. They've got like a huge barge down there because they're doing some building works on one of the wharfs.
Yeah.
And they've dug out a whole bunch of the foreshore and put this. I don't know where they dumped the ballast, where they dumped it.
Ah.
But it's just between London Bridge and Blackfriars Bridge. There's this big thing which you've got to kind of scrape around to try and get.
Oh, but that's an exciting area.
Yeah, I just kind of think, oh, I wonder where they put the what they dug away.
Yeah. Interesting to go through it, that's for sure.
Yeah. Debs, bring some of your magic here. I'm going to bring in the reinforcements. This is Debs with a magic eye. What, Philly G? Yeah. Funny, isn't it? Oh, really? Oh, wow. Oh, you must take a photo. We need your help. We're finding nothing, and you've got the magic touch, and you've got the amazing eyes. Yeah, come and help us. No, 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 please. No, no. This is everybody's foreshore. Please, don't feel that. We need your help, your expertise. Right, so I brought in the reinforcements. Yeah, so round about that where Carrie, round the tokens were down there. But I don't know, you have such a great eye. Um, yeah, I know. Saying that, there's no pressure at all. Suddenly it's just like, oh no, I'm gonna find stuff. Alessio, that's his name. Yeah, Alessio. Yeah, I know. It's just insane what he finds, isn't it? It's just brilliant. Okay, I think I'm going to jump out now and just try and focus a bit on the ground. And when I find something exciting, I'm going to go live again and bring you in and let you know. At the moment, it's not turning up much, but I know in my gut, I'm sure there's something here. I'm positive there's something here. Just got to find it. But I'm going to jump out in a minute. Just give you one last view of that wonderful tower bridge before I do. Thank you so much, so much for. Thank you so much for joining me today. I wanted just to give you a taste of Tower Bridge, on the base of Tower Bridge, and what it's like round on the Alderman stairs. So if ever you go mudlarking around here, you get a sense of what's here and what to expect. Yeah, if I find anything wonderful, I'll let you know anyway. I'll put it on YouTube. But let me just take you up so you get one last view of Tower Bridge before I sign out. There we go. Isn't that beautiful? There you go, look at that. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. What a wonderful sight to say goodbye on, with a shard in the background next to it, and this Tower Bridge. So this is great. So this was down at Alderman Stairs on the north bank of the Thames. And yeah, Butler's Wharf over there. Brilliant. Have a most wonderful day, all of you. Thanks so much for joining me, and look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you so much.